As you wish.
Hello and welcome. We are here. Finally, we're back.
Hell to the O.
Hell yeah. Okay, yeah, it's gonna show Minecraft. Perfect.
Juniper Bot show Minecraft.
I've been working on some shit off stream.
I've not been working on any shit off stream. I'll be honest. I literally just came home like 15 minutes ago. And Jason with that one.
Well, as I spent a week sick, quote unquote, with crippling allergies, I spent a bit of time on the world doing things because I have a lot of resource gathering to do, and I don't think I'm done yet for
what is up, Mr. Channel?
Projects to be worked on.
Linton Steel.
Now I made
Jack
sure.
And Jockey. Dude, who else loves the Minecraft movie?
I haven't seen it yet to be able to love it.
I don't believe Jace is going to like it, if I'm being honest. Your 14 Flags and Survival Endless on iPad, dude. I would not want to play PvZ on iPad. I'd be freaking out because I'd fat finger everything.
Gave my people a little sneak peek. I have been working on the interior of my house finally.
Wow. This man is poor. Thank you, poor man.
Fantastic. Look at all this. Beautiful. I'm actually
you
working
won't know
on
I'm
our
talking about him though. Dude. She may contain the urge to run away.
I need more item frames.
Also, I'm taking this.
I expect to kind of be out of item frames.
Hello, Keaton Thomas. How you doing? How you doing?
I think I need some trapdoors.
We've got nobody wanted first we mine then we craft. Let's Minecraft so far. That one's kind of a cheesy line, like too cheesy for measy kind of deal.
Was the Minecraft movie? I wouldn't know. I haven't seen it. You can ask Bulb. He has some good things to say about it.
I have very good things to say about that movie. Changed my life. It'll change your life, Morty. It changed my life. I would say that my life was made at least 20 thousandths of a percentage point better from having watched it.
That's impressive. How are you doing?
That's not a lot. That's not a lot, honestly. Like, you know, that's a pretty small amount better.
Damn, are you leaving already?
Dude, he's probably coming to my chat again. He probably came in to say hi. I link you every time I start stream, so like you're in my pinned message. I do that with Skoggle too. Would do that with other people if they wanted to stream. No one else wants to stream with Bulb.
I think I like that better.
I shouldn't say that though, because then my chat will be like, "I'll stream with you," and I'm like, "Oh god, I'm gonna have 15 messages." Like, when do we stream? Like, no.
Yeah, everyone's gonna want to stream with you suddenly.
Dude,
like, oh, I'll
coordinating stream is so hard. That is honestly the main reason I don't stream with other people, is because trying to coordinate a stream is difficult. The insider trading here is that Bulb has a hard time getting things together, and when it's like my birthday stream where I was like, all right, if I want anything I gotta coordinate it, let me put out the feelers, and then I forgot to do that, and then it was like 2 weeks before, and I'm like, oh shit, and I'm like, who else available?
Dark oak for that. Okay.
I got Waif, I got Jace, I got one of our friends, and I got Skoggle. That's all I got. Happy day.
You'll be happy with me
again.
Or maybe proud of me if you so desire or whatever. I'm finally doing the interior on my house.
Holy shit, guys! He's a secretary of the interior design.
Oh, hardly.
Well, I said secretary because that's your job now. all of like one stream you're gonna be designing your interior of your house, probably. I don't know.
I don't know. Kind of already designed it. Just finally building it in survival.
The Secretary of the Interior in America, his name sounds like Burger. I like Burger. Hungry Burger. I wish I had a Hungry Burger.
I'm hungry, and you had to mention burgers.
Hell yeah, dude! We get burger flavored pizza, or well, except it's not because we don't. We could make it. We could just add pickles, and it's basically a cheeseburger pizza. I mean, not entirely because the sauce is different, but
I don't know how I feel about that. I'm gonna pass on that.
What? We got tons of pickle slices.
I'm gonna pass on putting pickles on it.
What? Have you ever had cheeseburger pizza?
I have. To be fully honest, wasn't particularly impressed.
Oh, I was so shocked I broke the block wrong. I put my jungle log back. You weren't impressed with the burger pizza?
Definitely not the one we got from Papa John's, dude.
Yeah, because Papa John's, as of like circa 2020, stopped putting any toppings on their pizza. So it's just kind of an L. You get like freaking 2 pickles or some shit, 1 tomato, and like it.
And that's the only burger pizza I've had, so naturally I wasn't impressed.
Well, the funny thing is my love of burger pizza came from Papa John's back when they were good. Back before the woke killed Papa John's.
Yeah.
That was a sad day for me when I realized, this guy allegedly said a word, so he can't be CEO anymore. He's out. Now we got Shakaroni, and I'm like, what? Today at lunch, like chili dogs, dude. I love chili dogs. Before,
but like I definitely remember hearing a rumor that Papa John was planning on starting up a new company with his original recipes again, and I'm really hopeful that it happens.
We'll invest 100%. We'll invest. We'll buy pizza like from them every week, if that's true. It was the pizza of my childhood, my favorite pizza, which is a big ass statement coming from Bulb. I should say, okay, my favorite pizza that you could purchase from like a chain. There are other really good pizzas. Cece's Pizza was also a pizza from my childhood, but that's because it was like cheap buffet pizza.
No God, was Cece's Pizza honestly kind of trash.
Yeah, it was really trash. I went there later in life when one of them was still around. I'm like, damn, I did not remember how bad this was until I took a bite. I'm like, I remember it because I remember how bad it was. I just didn't remember how bad it was, you know, until you take a bite of it, and I'm like, yes, this is what I remember. This isn't very good.
There are certain things that I think I still kind of like from Cece's, but
I don't think they exist anymore.
They do.
They do?
Oh yeah.
Where the hell they got the last one I was ever at was in Raleigh like 4 years ago.
Oh, I mean they look run down as hell. They've like rebranded so the logo looks different and everything.
Oh, that's not good.
They're
usually
in a state.
Rebrands are a bad thing.
No, not necessarily.
Well,
companies
usually rebrands are a bad sign. If you felt the need to rebrand, that's usually a bad sign. That means that your company is going in a bad direction because you're rebranding when you don't need to, or you're rebranding because you're trying to change the way people feel about you, which is just, you know. But yeah.
Or it's time for your company to update and be more modern. Cece's hadn't actually changed or updated logos or anything, which is part of what rebranding is.
Is this not even grown? This is not grown. Oh wait, no, it is. Okay. CC's, I don't know how many years it's been, but like usually if your logo isn't like, because Taco Bell, right? They haven't changed their logo in a long time. They've had the same logo since I was a kid. No problem.
Yeah.
Same thing with most of the places I've been. Like that. Like if you're just well known, changing your logo isn't usually super helpful. I mean, it can be completely benign.
Trigger
to change a logo, but I usually get nervous when I see business change a logo. That means that they're like there's one business that I was at where they called themselves Plus for no fucking reason, and then they went downhill. And I'm like, well, I can kind of when I was talking to Skoggle about it, he's like, yeah, that it all stemmed back from when they decided to add a plus to the end of the name, and I'm like, you hit the net on the nail on the head. I'm like, plus is a minus in my book. Because you just want to be like every other place that has anything. You want to the same shit, but you added plus to the end of it.
And it happens, like, unfortunately frequently, too. Company just decides.
They got some exec. They're like, well, how do you make your money, sir? It's like, I know. I've got the perfect idea. I was like, this is a trash idea. I know, but I needed something to say, or else I was going to seem like I didn't like serve a purpose in my consultation to this company.
Right.
Like, was this a good idea, or was this somebody?
Welcome. I do apologize. I'm trying to watch chat, but I'm also talking to Bulb and looking at reference images at the same time. Dude, that does complicate things.
We're making Jace work for a living.
I know, you guys are awful. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Awful in the best way.
Don't want anyone getting butt hurt. It's a joke.
If Dominic's in chat, I'm pretty sure he'll get butt hurt.
Oof.
Where is Dominic anyway?
On Dominic over here.
He knows. Oh, while I was harvesting my wheat, all of the things regrew.
All right. Nope, that's too far.
Not quite all of it, but almost all of it. Either that or I didn't get to hacking away at them. I don't think I did.
Oh, nuts. I did it again.
Happy days.
Well, you know,
I like that song.
Open. Why do you not open? That's how it works. When I press the buttons, you do the thing. Stupid.
But sometimes bad campaigns have a good song. I'll leave it at that because I don't get political on stream normally.
I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
I was saying Happy Days Are Here Again, which is in the public domain. If that gives anyone any clues.
That's...
I think it's in the public domain. It either is or is about to be the public domain. It was a campaign song for a political campaign back in the 30s.
Damn, all right.
And now I pay a lot of money in taxes that I wouldn't have to pay.
Oh my god, dude.
I'll be honest. I pretty much only pay Social Security tax because I make so little money. I just pay a shitload of tax that I'm never gonna see in my life. I just pay for old people. Or, you know, I mean, if they wanted to, they could give me that money and then I'll open my own IRA and actually make way more than I'll get payouts from, theoretically, 45 years from now. But, there's that.
Theoretically is part of the problem there.
Oh, dude, it's... Honestly, wouldn't care if it was guaranteed. It's still a waste of money.
Yeah.
I know the show Happy Days with the theme song. I was singing a different song, sir. It's a song from like 40 years before the Happy Days show. But I won't elaborate too far on that. Because I just finished my taxes and for last year on Saturday. And man, I mean I got a refund, so it's not bad. Next year I will not be getting a refund because they can't have any of my money before I intend them to. Actually, no. You know what? I might get a refund next year. I lied.
That's unfortunate. So I am.
Gotta keep the IRS off my trail.
I'm rather hungry.
Dude, I'm just farming right now. You want some cookies?
I mean, in real life.
You want some cookies in real life?
I don't think we have any cookies.
That is true. It doesn't change the validity of my question. Well, I could be like, yo,
we can't have.
Oh, we could have it. I just have to walk somewhere. Hopefully, Chad is enjoying the stupid banter of man and his money versus man and his hungry.
Yeah.
I'm making a lot of cocoa beans. I'm making even more wheat.
Fewer of those strip logs than I thought I did, and I need strip spruce. Do I have? I do.
I might actually be. Oh yeah, I'm out of inventory space. Let's go back. Coming home. Let's go.
Hanging spruce signs now.
A Bockers.
And I need oak. Jungle?
Man, I need some more.
I think it's jungle, yeah.
What do you use wheat seeds for if you've got a lot of those?
If I have excess wheat seeds, I put them in my composter and turn them into bone meal.
That's probably a good idea. I've got holy nuts. Dang, that's a lot. All right. That's a lot of wheat seeds. Oh no.
Oh, it's nice having an actually.
You look like 19 flags. Let's go.
Basically complete base for once.
Dude, what does it mean when somebody says you look like a 19 flags?
I don't fucking know.
That sounds like a very specific compliment, or well, I'm assuming it's a compliment.
Wow. It's probably better to take it as a compliment. So
more flags, more fun.
Probably actually just a coded like insult.
Bruh, I think it's a compliment. I would take it as a compliment. That's all I'd say. And I'm not the average bear, but I would take it as a compliment. I'm taking my hordes of wheat seeds. Bulbacue, you are a compliment. Thank you so much.
Oh, what a nice thing to say.
I know.
You're doing awful, GG fan? I'm sorry. I don't know how long ago that was said. I'm sorry to hear
GG
that.
fan. What's wrong, buddy?
Right,
what happened?
Who hurt you?
Give me the deets. I'm a shit talk everything that attacked your standard of living.
Right. Also, welcome, Zokiro. I did, in fact, see your swouse.
Hello, Mr. Vextus.
Is it that way? I'll have to place them to figure it out. But I do need this chest out of the way.
I'm going to visit Jace's composter. Or I should build one of my own, actually. Probably, right?
Make your own. It's 7 slabs.
7 slabs.
7 wood slabs.
I should probably make one of my own then.
Yeah, they're not an expensive item.
I've got a lot of wheat seeds that I just converted into nothingness. Actually,
I strangely have a lot of cocoa seeds.
You have a lot of cocoa beans.
I do.
What? I'm gonna keep 1 stack of wheat seeds.
I have like 4 stacks.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep 3. Keep those in the chest here. 1, 2, 3. I'm trying to get more wheat. That is what I'm trying to make. I've got a lot of everything else. Steal Jace's computer. I don't want to do that. He'll track me down.
How?
Can't believe.
Oh, you're saying you're an awful person. Well, that's terrible.
That's a harsh criticism.
Yeah. That's an awful thing to say about yourself.
I mean, heck if I know. For all I know, he could be, but I don't assume that.
Yeah, we got no reason to believe that.
Meow. Moo. Got a lot of cocoa beans, not a lot of wheat. Cookies.
Nope.
Alright, cookie clicker craft. Oh, I think they're all done. I'm about to put all the cookies away. Hold on. Also, thank you, Jace, for your cookies.
Yeah. I was trying to level up all of my level up my 2 farmer villagers, and I hadn't quite unlocked the golden carrot trade yet, so I bought a shit ton of cookies off of both of them. And I didn't want the cookies.
Oh, I ran out of charcoal. That's why they're all done.
W streamer,
no.
Oh, thank you. And I am doing well. At the very least, considerably better than I was
a couple weeks ago, or last week. I mean, yay! Nether brick.
Is it?
Time to make a composter, guys. I'll make composter.
I feel like that kind of makes sense.
Nether rack.
Can I can just walk right through those. Okay, so we can kind of create
Nether
a
brick.
partition.
Nether brick.
But let's angle these a little bit so that it
actually hold on. Nether
actually
brick.
looks a little messy.
Nether brick.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, I made nether bricks.
Right there.
Out of my nether brick.
Yeah. Okay. Boop, boop.
What just happened to them?
There. Yeah, it's okay that they're both kind of facing the same way.
Nether brick. Nether brick.
Where'd they go? There they are.
I made a lot of the nether brick. I made the mimic. I'll put those bricks there. Can I brick you like the nether? Can I compost you? Dude, what the heck? Those are some weird sentiments, good sir.
Oh, what is that supposed to mean?
That's what I'm saying. Everything is not what it means.
Oh, damn you. Okay.
Do. Oh god, there's so many in this. I don't even have room for it all. Chicken Jockey, by the way, is dominating, as expected.
Oh, yeah, I want to check on my poll. There's only been 3 people here so far. Let's see.
Bulba Cutie, thank you so much,
Holy
GG
crap,
fan.
we have
I can't wait until I'm sponsored by Gamer Subs. Because I'm a fan of GG as well.
We have 1 vote for Xbox Series X and 2 votes for Steam Deck.
Record is over 10,000. I just don't understand how to do that. Being honest.
Gonna have to like.
Oh, dude.
Hard disagree with y'all on those votes. But that's cool.
How do I get all of the?
Did ask for your opinion, not mine.
How do I get the? How do I get the XP?
From what?
The thingies. I hit the switch and it didn't do anything.
Yeah, hit the switch and then take an item out of the cooked slot.
Oh.
I explained this already to you, sir.
The cooked stuff automatically goes in, so I'm gonna have to wait until I turn them back on again. You have
to turn the system off while there's stuff cooking.
I see.
Yeah.
I'm currently collecting all of the excess nether rack so I can even out the numbers. So much rack. Network issue. No. Holy cow, it's a lot. Dude, I have my industrial furnace is 16 furnaces that work simultaneously. It is absolutely powerful and has cooked down all of my nether, basically.
Yeah, I think I kind of like that. All right. Let's see.
Oh, wait, did I? No, I still have the brick in my inventory. The bricks! Bricks. I'll get Dominic coming in chat. Where are you? When you playing bricks bronze?
Put a podium there. That's what we'll do.
I'm like, bruh.
This is not supposed to stay there anyway. Goes here.
Actually, do any of the top chests have anything in them?
See, GG fan, the question was for all of the most recent ones.
They do.
PS Vita, even if it does stand a chance of being the best, it just wouldn't have ended up on the thing.
I honestly believe the PS Vita was a market fail by design. The reason I'd say that is because literally no one I knew used a PSP as a gaming console. They all used it to go on the internet before phones and listen to music.
Mm-hmm.
I do not know a single person. Like, I knew people who owned the games, but I never saw them playing them.
I knew someone who had a PSP in like elementary school, dude.
Yeah, that's because it was that old.
And yeah, but I also just dated myself. I gotta be careful doing that.
Yeah, you don't want to go on dates with yourself.
No, that's not what I mean. I mean, people can identify roughly when I was born.
Motherfucker, you're 26. I'm not shy about my age. That's not really I didn't just dox you or anything. I'm not really shy about my age
either. Just for my chat, for my viewers, you can see here we also have a map. Finally, this is a locked map, so these cannot. I can't change them. They won't update.
For the record, I don't support maps.
We're gonna be putting that one somewhere. Motherfucker.
What, you do?
No, I don't. Get out of here with that shit. We don't even gotta acknowledge them. I'm talking about an actual map.
Dude. I don't support those either. I use Google Maps. Well, so that I get lost.
Still a map.
Bruh.
I'm talking about in Minecraft though. I made a map of my area so you can see like this cool top-down perspective. They're not called maps. What are they called? What are we?
Google Maps is a GPS, I thought.
Well, he could be talking about GPS, cartography, or the third option.
The thing that ODU is known for.
Yeah.
Best.
Well, I'll see his response.
That and having degrees that are worth less than nothing. As Dipper would say. Or not Dipper, the 11.5 president, or to the 10.5 president of the United States. It's less than nothing, my boy. Good grief.
Why is that disc?
I'm gonna even the odds. Now 24 flags. More flags, more fun. Does any
yeah?
Am I making a reference that no one
I was
knows?
able to deduce that. They're called wood scrap. Okay.
Deduction. What is your favorite Minecraft seed? I am
what?
seed. I didn't think that was a thing. I'll be honest.
So, doing some interior design here, we have a jukebox, like an actual proper. Like I just took the jukebox block and actually made a proper jukebox for this.
Hell yeah,
we have now all of our cabinets installed. Look at this shit. I've upgraded my house substantially, guys.
All right, I'm going to even all the odds for the netherrack.
I do have to move.
Oh, it's getting dark out.
It is getting dark out.
Getting dark. Was not supposed to be like this.
I do like that answer, so Kiro. I gotta be honest. Jeez, man.
Let's go. I got some coal. I got some charcoal. Time to burn some wood,
throwing
baby.
shade in chat at you.
What? For what?
GG fan says it looks way better than your house. It's like, damn, dude. Fucking.
Well, my house?
Yeah.
Dude, well, my house is not meant for design. It is meant for utility.
It's also entirely incomplete, right? Like you're still working on a lot of things, still doing a lot.
I have a row of unfinished designed whatchamacallit, townhouses.
I did notice that.
Why do I hear bones? Oh, there's a bones here. Goodbye, bones. Hello, wood.
We better like start the food like the second we get off a stream.
Dude,
I'm so fucking hungry, dude.
The Sofa King.
Yeah. That.
I see a skeleton just happened to die over here.
Alright.
Man, I haven't cleaned out these woods yet. What? They're not bursting like they're supposed to. They're not boisting like they're supposed
Throw it in this chest.
Not considering these things trees, huh?
Alright, so start of my table here. I think we had... No! Damn it!
No.
Stripped one of the logs.
What is... Get better? Dude, get better. Yeah, I hate when I strip a log by accident. They told me to get better. I hope you get well soon as well, guys.
Not even just
I'm
get
just
good,
gonna take
it's
it as a
get
compliment.
better. But get better
Yeah.
at least implies that you are kind of good.
Yeah, that's fair.
And that you only need to improve.
Exactly. That I can only take that as a compliment.
Which is entirely respectable to...
Respectfully.
Oh, I'm completely fucking out of leather, aren't I? Oh no, there's still plenty there. Good, because I need a couple of these.
You guys are lucky that neither me nor Jace did the poll option that I had suggested before stream. I would have learned too much about chat. I didn't want to know. Oh no, the totally family. Yeah, I'm a totally family-friendly streamer. You guys didn't know. All along, it was a ploy to get you guys to be
told someone to get bad.
Family-friendly.
Oh, it's probably because they're too good. All right, so
exactly,
this
dude,
might
you're only
seem
throwing
asinine
compliments
that
everywhere.
I am dyeing leather helmets brown, but it's for good
What?
purpose, I promise.
No. Why would you do that?
Because the brown that they start off as is not... I don't like it. It's not the right brown. It's not brown enough.
Jace is committing committing different sex on stream.
Committing what?
Different sex on stream. I'm trying to find a way to say it, which is both completely accurate and will not get me in trouble with the people from the weird letter community.
Christ. You might be working your way towards it with just that comment alone, but alright.
Committing yeah, I was committing I actually don't have a huge problem with most of the people, because I can't say I don't have a huge problem with all of you, because I can't completely just condone an entire community of people, which is full of good and bad people. But I don't.
I think
generally
it doesn't really matter
problem.
what community is.
Yeah.
It's impossible to condone the entire community. In
well,
any
I mean,
situation.
you know what I mean. I don't generally have major issues with that community, but I say things that I think, and that is sometimes a problem for people in that community.
You do just say whatever the hell you think pretty frequently. Words come out of your mouth that probably shouldn't come out of anyone's mouth.
That's why it's what being a masshole is. Have you ever heard of being a masshole?
I have heard of it.
Do I have? Damn, I am.
You certainly are one.
Indeed, good sir. Indeed.
How do I not have a stone cutter?
Right.
What is this trash?
What do you mean? How do we not have a stone cutter?
Yeah. Exactly.
That sounds like a you problem, Jace.
I genuinely don't even have one there. What is going on? I have a stone cutter somewhere.
Where am I? Oh, damn.
Stone.
I don't want to have to mine my way up. I'd like to climb my way up.
Stone cutter.
The reason why I have to show up my Bulbucks is because my data issue. Dude, you should like totally pull the dubby and just go and throw them on screen, show everyone the ungodly number of Bulbucks you have and what you could do to one of my streams if you were to decide to just completely unload on it.
Okay, just gravel.
AKA as the people they'd want me to do say the line Bard anytime I probably talk about Max Park and his insane amount of Bulbucks, but I won't say the line. I won't say it.
Did I use up all of my sticks? God damn it. I had several stacks of sticks. How did I go through
Oh,
all
you need
of
some
them?
sticks?
I have plenty of wood to make more sticks. Just was
I'll say,
surprised
dude,
that I
you need some sticks.
used
I
them
got
all
some
up.
sticks. I got sticks for you. That sticks real good.
Okay.
That sounded pretty bad, actually. I shouldn't say it like that.
Armor staying there, armor staying there, and armor
20
staying
flags
there.
completed, I paid. Let's go.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Let's put half in here. Half the day is here again.
Alright, check target. Alright, cool. It's the right one.
Alright.
Nudge.
Cooking it up. We're cooking it up. Fired up. Boom, boom, boom.
Right, check target. Okay.
Then
styles, apply gravity, no. Nudge. -1. There we go.
I'm using my birch saplings to
say
cook for a little bit.
It's a little bar stool.
Bar stool. Bar stool.
Little trick I learned from watching YouTube.
Bruh, YouTube is goated.
Sometimes.
Also, I have over 2 stacks of sticks if you need those.
I appreciate it, but I am nuts. I'm good.
Oh, I got arrows.
There we go.
Where's the arrows chest? Oh, it's that one, right?
Did it?
No? Where's all the... What? Oh, it is this one. Okay.
What the...
Let's take half and put that in there, and then put that there. Hey, well, go.
Alright.
You're welcome, GG.
You.
We're cooking with charcoal.
Apply gravity. No. Check target. Okay, we're actually pointing at the correct one.
I am a gamer. Oopsie.
Make sure it's still pointing at the correct one.
Oopsie.
Check target. Okay. Nudge. There.
Cook it up.
Cool.
The fairness. So how do I make a composter? Hold
on. Make a U with make a U with half slabs.
I think I know what you're talking about. I don't have quite enough to make that. Hold on.
Yeah, you need 7.
Yeah, I need 7. I was like, I made 6. All right, composter. There we go.
So chairs there.
Put all this back in the chest. There's the wood on chest, and I had probably enough birch slabs, honestly.
That there. What did I do with all them lanterns that I had on my person?
Use the rest of them to make a stick.
Nope. Chain, then lantern. And that hangs it low enough. And I can get rid of
I've got a lot of beds.
That torch. Pretty sure I can get rid of that torch. And I actually think I can get rid of all the torches in my house now. We're still gonna move that chest. We gotta get that out of the way.
Shout it out loud.
But it's gonna go here.
I've got the 30 flags. Let's go, dude. Yeah, baby. That's what I'm moving for. So it's all about woo.
Nope. Yeah.
1.
Nuts.
Nuts. But it is quick. Quick.
Oh, and shit's about to get complicated trying to put that cobblestone piece back.
I just gotta wait until they got 32, and then I can take the half stacks.
Sleep.
EP.
Alright, get the redstone box out, because I made things complicated for myself. Did that?
That was an oops.
It did, didn't it?
I've seen one.
Oh my freaking gosh, man.
Isn't it? Charcoal.
But I bet you I can place that now. Yep.
Charcoal.
Woo.
Charcoal.
So, since I have to fix that armor stand anyway, we're going to go with plan A and put that shit back right there.
That. Oops.
I just didn't like plan A because plan A is complicated.
Why plan A gotta make things so complicated?
Nope, wrong target. Move a little bit.
Can I char your coal? Better than charring my queue.
Check target. Okay, so we're gonna have to move that target.
How do I access the composter?
You have to be holding something that can be composted and just click on it.
Oh. Makes sense. Is there an auto composter?
Yeah, a hopper pointing down into it. So, same as you do for, like, a furnace. A hopper underneath pointing into a chest. A hopper on top drawing from a chest. And that'll automatically compost and automatically dump the bone meal into a chest for you. Nudge.
Nice.
+3. And now it's permanently dark. Okay. Nudge. +8. Check target. Nope. Check target.
Dang.
No.
Alright, hold on.
Check target. Thank you.
This will be easier if I end up doing it this way.
Ah, crap. Right. And plus, I also think I only moved it 3. Uh-oh. I'm fucking it all up. Okay. Check target. Perfect. Nudge.
Alright. Here's what we're going to do real quick.
-3. Nudge. -3. Nudge.
I'm going to put some of these over here.
And it goes dark. Why? Why do you do?
Oh, why?
Nudge.
I'm going to keep those sitting there full of wheat seeds that I need composted. Time to... SOS
Good
issue.
idea.
Bruh.
Nudge.
SOS.
Okay, so that's the correct direction.
What can I use flint for besides flint and steel and arrows?
Yes, Sokira, I am aware that vegetable is not an actual legitimate classification of a plant.
Should I turn the kelp into that stuff?
Turn kelp into bone meal?
Yeah.
Entirely up to you.
I'm going to be turning everything that I don't normally keep on hand or need in any ideal quantity. All that's getting turned into the meal. Do you want poppies, dandelions, spore blossom, kelp, shortgrass, or moss block, good sir? Because I'll just give them to you rather than turn them into bone meal.
Say those again.
All right. Moss block, shortgrass, kelp, poppy, dandelion, or spore blossom.
I will absolutely take the spore blossoms. Moss blocks. Dandelion, kelp. What else was it you said?
Poppy and shortgrass.
And shortgrass. Shortgrass is kind of annoying sometimes.
So you'll take those. Yo, gotta go. See ya. Welcome, Amber. Thank you for stopping by. So I'll keep. You wanted me to keep the shortgrass. You wanted me to keep the spore blossom and the moss block.
Welcome, Amber. Gotta go. All right.
Goodbye, kelp. They don't have the sushi mod in here yet.
I was happy with my fucking thing until I went and mucked it up just now.
That's 33 flags. Hell yeah, dude. Let's use some dandelions on this.
JK? Aw. You sticking around?
JK Rowling.
Oh. Check target first. Okay. Nudge.
Stuff stays there.
8 pixels forward.
Hiya, Clara.
Now
What's up?
scoot
What's up?
and check.
What's up?
Nope. Scoot and check.
Bone meal.
Nope.
Bone meal. Bone meal. Dude.
Alright. Nudge. 8 more forward. There we go. Nudge. Up by 1 pixel.
So you're good? That's good. That's good.
And nudge.
Take all this nether brick and then convert it into...
we'll do up 1 more pixel.
Thick brick.
And nudge over.
Found one of the new chickens.
1 more pixel. Okay.
Dude. I love chickens. Chimkin jockey.
Cool. That works. I like that.
Can't wait until the next Minecraft movie in which he says something similar to Chicken Jockey. I'll be honest, I am actually just happy that they made a movie that was kind of garbage and it's performing better than all the trash movies that they expect people to see. Kind of part of why I'm happy. They weird, seriously. Bruh.
Alright.
I don't know anything about the chickens.
The fuck away. You are clearly an absolute problem. Go.
Where are you, Mr. Jace?
In my house.
Snow White? I heard that movie was terrible. You're in your house. That means I can go raid your house and give you the things I was talking about. We.
No, damn it. No, damn it. Oh, you bastard. Alright. Swap slots. Head. Check target. Cool. Nudge. All the fucking way back over there.
Nudge. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah. No, I'd assumed, but I didn't want to misinterpret what you were saying because I was like, if they like Snow White, I don't want to ruin their parade. But yeah, no, dude, Snow White got like skunked. It was apparently cost $900 million to make dude, it cost $900 million apparently to produce and advertise. Where are you? You said you're in your house.
Yeah, I'm in my house.
Oh, okay.
There's not a lot of places for me to go.
Oh, why does your house look weird now?
Oh, thanks.
Oh, cool. It's got the thingy now. Cool. You've got a double bed. Ooh. Who's player 2?
Oh, no one.
Oh, I can't flip it like that.
Ayo.
That makes no sense.
Ta-da!
Ta-da!
Look, right here. This is a fucking pain in the ass. Look at this.
Dude. That's cool.
And over here, my bar stools.
Yeah. Nice.
Not to mention my cutting board and knife on the counter there.
Ah, yes, your knife on the counter. I see. It's a cool place. I put those in the chest with all the discs. For you.
Oh, thanks.
Being a good friend, repaying the favor for the cookies. Oh god, no, Rosebush, get me out of here. The actor went to see their own movie, and the only ones to the theater were herself and 2 friends. Dude,
follow the paths, dude, and you don't get stuck in the plants.
The problem, one of the major problems that movie faced was the lead actress went out and made no one want to see the movie.
What's a better Pokemon, Bulbasaur or Pikachu? Easy answer, Bulbasaur.
Yo, let's go.
By a long shot.
That's a hot take. I mean, in a battle, Bulbasaur theoretically has the advantage defensively, but Flint and Steel.
No, it's a better Pokemon by almost every metric. I mean, come on.
Oh, I know that. I'm just saying, like, that's gonna be a contentiously hot take. Or is it Mimikyu? See, Mimikyu is better than Pikachu. That is what I would say.
I love Pikachu, don't get me wrong, but there's a lot of Pokemon that are better than Pikachu by a long shot.
I don't really love Pikachu. That portal is so loud.
You know, I would sure love to comment, but I have nothing kind I can say.
What?
So we'll leave Snow White alone.
We'll leave Snow White alone. Yeah, I am the fact that I'm both Bulba and Mimi.
There is nothing good I can say about that movie.
Dude, there is something good I can say about that movie. There is one thing in particular that I can say about that movie that is fantastic. I don't know if Jace is, already knows what I would say about the movie that's fantastic, though. I'd be comfortable saying it on stream, too, because I don't care.
The amount of money it's losing?
Oh, my God. It's an orgasm of Disney losing. That's all it is. It is one of the best events of all time. Screw Pikachu. Alolan Raichu, however, see, people understand they've got taste and things that are good. Clara here gets it. Alolan Raichu. All right, let's take that shulker, that chest. We're gonna make a little mini hopper thing for the. Let's see if this works the way I think it's gonna work. Where's the iron? I need enough iron for a couple hoppers. How many irons for a hopper? I'll just take both.
5. I'm just messaging Zokiro privately because like
yo, I got a hopper. Maybe it's mean. Maybe it's mean for me to hate on Disney, but I will until the end of time always pray for their demise. It's like Unicron. Who here? Yeah, who here has seen the Transformers, the original movie, like the animated one? That is what I will always compare Disney to.
The animated one
with Orson Welles as Unicron. The old one, the one from the 80s. It has the Weird Al Yankovic music in it. That one.
Such a good movie, dude.
It was a good movie. Very good movie. No cringy Minecraft refs. Well, too bad. Me, you seen the movie? Hell yeah. Dude, Disney is basically Unicron. Just eats everything and destroys all of it. Thank you very much for the avocados. Sorry, I mean the Jace's. Dude, 80s Transformers is goated.
Jace's theme is wild. Lady Farquaad.
Lady Farquaad?
Yo.
What? Who's Lady Farquaad? Oh,
no,
I got it. That's fantastic. I'm sorry. Shift click. That is actually a pretty apt description. Not gonna lie. Shift.
Oh my god. Bruh is right,
Lady.
Amber.
Bruh. Dude. I can't disagree with that sentiment. Lady Farquaad. That's hilarious. Oh my god. Oops. I'll put the new chest back over here to replace the old one. Actually no. We'll put that here. Make it a double chest. Ding 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 ding. Oops. Let's see how this works. You don't play PvC. Sadly, Disney Plus is the only place to watch new seasons of Doctor Who. Well, I'm not a huge Doctor Who fan, so it doesn't hurt me at all. I liked the original reboot. Well, even though it's not a reboot, it's kind of like a continuation, but they kind of re-kicked off the series type thing. That wasn't bad. Hell yeah, dude. Wheat seeds. Wheat seeds. If I turn the chest up top into a double chest... Alright. You know what? I should just put all my bone meal in here.
See, but... Dominic.
My god.
That's not the question. The question is, between those 4 most recent consoles, which one is the best?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
PS2 might be up there, might be peak. You're also the second person to say an old PlayStation console is better than everything listed.
Dude.
Grew up in the console wars. It was entirely the purpose of the poll was to stoke the fires of the console wars a little bit.
Jace didn't know it, but he was like Bulbacue, a fan of chaos.
I am shocked at the number, at like the fact that nobody has voted for the Switch, to be honest.
I would vote for the Switch. What are the options?
Switch, Xbox Series X, PlayStation 5, and Steam Deck. Of 6 votes,
I'd 100% vote for the
3
Switch.
For the Steam Deck, 2 for the Series X, and 1 for the PS5.
Dude, I'll tell you something really
Switch
cool
was
about the
not
Series
on the
X.
list, I would pick PS5. PlayStation completely fucking outdid Xbox by a long shot.
Dude, do you want
the single best controller I've ever held in my life?
Do you want a console that is made completely obsolete by your computer? Well, then why don't you buy Xbox? Kind of the thing, like.
Yeah, that's the other problem. The Switch blew up while charging. I have two Switches. I have never had that issue. They always are perfectly fine while charging. I play them for considerable hours on end with
Switch
no
2.
issue.
Yo, Switch 2. I really want to get a Switch 2. Provided they're not $500. That is my hope. I would like them to not be $500. All I ask.
I would similarly like them to not be $500.
Be $500. Let's go.
Supposed to be able to somehow afford this thing.
I mean, maybe. Maybe someday.
That wasn't the question.
Don't be
that was a statement.
Oh. Well, don't be $500, please, Nintendo. Nintendo does what other companies don't. I'll be frank. Oh wait, I screwed up. I fucked up. Let's go. Where is the? All right, I gotta go in here. That's 16. I'm supposed to be putting them in groups of 16. That's why it was like, I'm running out. What the heck? 16. 16.
Damn it.
Trying to get the industrial furnace set up so that I can just kind of like blast through all the stuff I got on me. Dun, dun, dun,
I got all my chests in too. It's already been.
I'm Canadian. I'm gonna have to pay 700 Canadian dollars. I don't even know how much a Canadian dollar is, but that seems like a lot. You ever seen Tobuscus? Canadian dollars. Tobuscus, dude. I loved his animated adventures thing. That was one of my favorite, like, really
what Amber?
cancer but fantastic YouTube things. Adventures. Trust gets you killed. Love gets you hurt. Being real gets you hated. So what is it worth? I don't know, man. That sounds too deep for me, honestly.
Alright. So, we got the inside of the house sorted out. Now to show you guys the other things that we're actually working on today.
Adventures.
As we have a lot in the works. I have been gathering a lot of dripstone.
Delayed reaction, certainly, but why the fuck does Disney own Doctor Who now?
Why?
Or at least have the rights to stream it on Disney Plus.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I don't remember that one. You're deep.
Probably because BBC is...
They live up to their namesake?
They push a lot of the same stuff that Disney wants people pushing. So...
Fair.
They're in good graces with one another.
That's fair. Yeah, I should have these. I should have these shulkers probably, up where they're useful.
They did do that, Dominic. They did do that.
What did they do? No Joker. What did they do?
Made the Doctor a joke.
I mean, I was kind of under the impression that they didn't really like like whoever got the source material in their hands did not like the original show that much, or at least was like, we need to update this for reasons. $1 in Canada is 72 cents in America. Okay, well, I guess that tracks then it being like $700, but it's still a lot.
That's rough though.
I should say roughly tracks. I didn't do amazing god tier math in my head to figure out like how much, but
boop, boop, boop.
Just made it to 40 flags on PVC. It is rough. I entirely believe that. That's a lot. Buscus Adventures.
Someone's trying to hit me with that spooky.
Why?
But they don't.
Well, can you stream longer because I'll be here for 3-4 more hours? Of course, I'm going to be streaming. I'm going to be streaming till like 8 p.m. at least.
Yeah. But then
that is
we do gotta go make dinner after that point. We can push it a little bit tonight, but. Shit! I thought you were out of points. I didn't think it went through.
Yo, that was kind of loud.
Fucking scared the shit out of me.
No one on my stream heard that, but I heard it. Actually, no. People on my stream probably did hear it.
Yeah, because it came through my Discord channel for you.
Yo, what's up, Amber? I remember Tobuscus Adventures. I loved his Canadian thing. That was funny. You heard it? Yeah, you did hear it. Everyone probably heard it because it was like... It's through Discord, so everyone will hear it. Hopefully it's not too loud, though.
Christ, oh, God. Same one twice!
They're dropping pans on this man.
Fucking damn it, people.
Do you like my sword, my diamond sword?
Thing is, technically, I've done this to myself.
My diamond sword. He has a patent.
You do. Yes, thank you.
Wah wah.
It was kind of elf.
Tim plays Bernice days. But there's a mini tartar, tiny mini tartar, mini tartar, tiny mini tartar.
Alright, 3B. Am I missing anything? I am missing something. Alright, that's all of them now. There's also apparently cats spawning down here, which I'm not sure how that happens.
Open the jar, twist the lid, and... Oh, I've got an idea.
But now that we've had a little bit of fun there, I'll show you what I'm actually collecting all of this dripstone for. Because we have a massive project, and if anybody was in Bulb's chat last week, they probably heard a little bit of mention of it.
This man's got drip for days.
But I'm building an entire biome.
1, 2.
We're making an entire custom biome, and I know you can see little peeks of it there, little sneak peek. Whoa.
4. Reload the nether. 5.
Look at that.
6.
Not to toot my own horn, 7. But I'm pretty happy with that. That looks cool as shit.
Wiggity swooty over here.
Now, this little section here where the water's really shallow, we're going to have a bunch more of the dripstone spikes and stuff, but we don't have enough dripstone to really do much with it. I also had already put some, I don't know if I told you this, Bulb. I put some axolotls in this custom biome already.
Yeah, you did, and you said they all killed themselves.
Yeah, they all managed to work their way to the edge and then repeatedly jump on the dripstone spikes while I was AFK. So there were axolotls swimming around in here. There aren't anymore.
Bruh.
And I know they didn't despawn because I had them named.
So named creatures do not despawn?
Named creatures do not despawn. Named creatures and creatures, or named mobs and mobs that are holding things don't despawn. So if you put armor on...
should I name my dog?
Zombie, skeleton, whatever. You should. Well, they're also tamed, so they also won't despawn. Name one Blob. I have a whole naming convention going for the axolotls. I'll show you in a moment. I still have plenty, but here's roughly what we have so far. We're gonna work this all the way up to the gate or the fence line there. We'll come up with some kind of like
named wandering traders
biome border, so like a change between this biome and that biome.
Named wandering traders do respawn from what you remember? That's kind of wild.
I don't think you can. Well, name. Do they? So respawn, I think, is incorrect. But despawn, after you trade with the Wandering Trader, it actually sets off a timer that will forcibly despawn them.
Oh,
they've traded with
that's what she meant. She did mean despawn.
Okay. So yeah, if you name a Wandering Trader, it'll stick around until you trade with it. But after you trade with it, it's going away.
He's looking great,
Okay. What do I need?
Jace, do you have any nether?
Nether what?
Nether rack.
Nether rack?
Yes.
Yes.
And what quantity?
Question mark? Well, I don't know. I'm running upstairs to check.
Well, I would like to buy it off of you.
You can have 9 stacks.
I could have 9 stacks.
Well, how much do you need?
That's as much as possible, really.
Actually, I don't have any use for netherrack, in all honesty. Oh, what do I need? Do you have any dripstone?
I do not have any dripstone.
Okay, I didn't think so, because it's one of those resources you kind of have to actually go and look for with intent of actually wanting it. You don't just happen upon it very easily. Do you have any clay?
I do have some clay.
Okay. So if you look at like how much of my custom biome I've actually managed to do, this tiny little corner here, especially for my people watching who can actually see it, this tiny little corner of the biome that I did was nearly an entire shulker box of clay. I have 2 more shulker boxes on.
64. Hold on. I have 3 and almost a half sacks of clay ball.
Oh, so that's a shulker and a half over there. I forgot I placed more.
I also have 7 stacks and change. Sorry, 6 stacks and change of brick. I don't know if you need brick.
I don't use a lot of brick.
Interesting.
Here is
oh god,
18 stacks of netherrack actually.
Heyo, we'll be taking that. Would love to sell you some redstone.
I don't really have need for more redstone stuff. I'm looking at what you have.
Look at that. Look at the chest. That next chest. A lot of redstone. Do you need bone meal?
Yes. I'm working on making some. I have like 8 stacks of bone meal at the moment, but I've been burning that shit like.
Oh well, good lucky for you. I'm mass blasting bone meal right now. Did you just go to sleep in my bed?
Yeah, it's nighttime. My villagers have a tendency to die at the slightest sight of the moon, so.
What, Dominic? Look, dude, look at my chat.
Hello, King Potato.
Wardens are actually axolotls disguised.
That took so long to go through. Why did that take so long to...
I'm gonna agree with Clara here. What, Dominic? Why, dude?
I'm heading over. I just, gotta actually...
Oh. Do I get to keep the shulker?
I would like the shulker back.
What? Alright, you can just have one. Hold on. I'll keep this.
What am I looking for in your chat?
Dominic. All caps. Does it not show up? No, it showed up for somebody at least.
Yeah, it just says, the only thing I see is, Boobas.
Oh, well, he went a step further than Boobas. Just in all caps.
What? Breasts?
Oh, well, the other direction. Dominic AO.
Well, hold on. I'm gonna see if
Also,
on
what is going
PC
on
I can see it.
I kind of somehow agree with the common thought. Yo.
Come on. Alright, live
Dominic
chat.
AO.
He might have got, Oh, yeah. There it is. It's a lie, then. It's lies. It's lies.
What is lies?
The fucking... On the phone, it says live chat, not top chat. But when I go on PC and open up live chat, I can actually see it. His message is getting blocked for mobile users.
Just for mobile. Interesting.
Yeah, and I don't have a way to change on mobile. Oh, chat filter. All messages. Oh. Well then. Never mind. I'm just an idiot. I can see his message. Titties in all caps. Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah. That's all like, ayo.
Alright, oh god, what were we doing?
Deathly allergic to tartar sauce.
You got a decent number of beds. You got a ton of rail.
Dude, I do have a ton of rail. For the ladies.
Can I... So you're trying to get rid of a stack of redstone at the very least, it sounds like. Yeah?
Oh, I would like to get rid of some of that rail if I could, honestly, if you wanted. Because I don't have a need for it at the moment.
I take a stack of redstone and 2 stacks of rails in trade for that.
Hell yeah, dude. Wait, redstone block?
Yeah.
A stack of redstone block? I mean, not gonna lie, netherrack isn't that hard to get.
Well, I mean,
you can have all the rails you want.
You offer the redstone in return for just about anything you ask for from me. I figured you didn't really want it. It was invaluable to you, but okay.
I mean, I feel like it took work to get is the thing.
I will take, you said as much rail as I like. I'll do 3 stacks instead, and we'll leave it there, and I'll leave the redstone alone.
I mean, I wouldn't mind giving you redstone just, like, for something better than...
18
oh, yes, I got 18 stacks of netherrack. To anyone new, I'm unfiltered.
Welcome, dude. Welcome.
Dominic, you do toe the line at some point. At some point, eventually, it'll go by the wayside. You might, if you get it timeouted. Don't act like I didn't warn you.
Yeah. It does need to learn to be a little bit more, what's the word?
Reserved.
Yeah, I guess that's one way of putting it. I don't know, my brain's not working right. Nice base, thank you.
Subtle.
Subtle.
I don't know, maybe subtle.
Subtle is
that was
what
his suggestion.
Going for.
Dude, he guessed what you were going for. See, Dominic, he knows how to be subtle. He must, because that was his guess. So,
since you're new here, Knowles, I'll go ahead and give a little bit of the base tour if you'd like. We got the house, which I literally just finished before you got here. My jukebox, which I do have all but 1 CD or disc. I'm literally missing Relic, which you get from the Trail Ruins. I haven't been to a Trail Ruin yet. Wheat and carrots. That's going to be a farmhouse eventually. We're giving you the real quick and dirty tour here. We got beans, corn, pumpkins, melons, jungle trees, pond, glow lichen.
Dude, I love melons.
Alright, there's a nice little gazebo here. Trail going down. Bird bath. Oh yeah, can't forget the tomatoes. farm hut's gonna, or not farm hut, fishing hut's gonna be overhauled. I think I don't like the design. It bothers me. And then the
I need
library.
to go in here and do landscaping. Well, can you or Jace explain me? Explain Dominic?
Explain
Jace, how do you explain
Dominic?
Yeah.
What is there to explain?
Well, I mean, there's material. I just don't know what kind of explanation.
Yeah, like I don't know what we're looking for here. Mans is unwell.
Damn, dude. I wouldn't go that far. I would say Dominic is.
In fact, he'll probably say I'm. He'll probably say I'm right.
I'll probably say you're spot on with that one.
Just subbed. Shit. Thank you, good sir. It'd be good to have. It'd be good to have you around. To have new people.
Loving the subs.
Oh. Oh, it doesn't have water in it.
I can't reach it. Why don't the pieces fit?
Get in the cauldron. Thank you. We have a couple data packs on the world. I know you're watching, seeing some of the weird shit I'm doing here.
We
got the data packs.
A mad lad.
Oh,
true. Kind of like a. You know what?
Might be able to repurpose that.
I think Clara hit the nail on the head. Dominic is a mad lad.
Mad lads are usually mad lads for doing something like big.
Well, he's been in my chat a whole lot. That's a big deal to me.
Yeah, I don't think mad lad has quite the right vibe to it. You know what I'm saying?
Different connotation. A little bit more, gotcha. Agent of Chaos, but not from the Bulb school.
I guess that's the most.
It's a Dominic school, Agent of Chaos.
I'm terror that flaps. Escape bottom of the staircase. All right.
What?
Over here quoting.
He has also mad, aka crazy / insanes. True. I don't think he'd deny that either.
Yeah. Well, see, what I was getting at is you usually say mad lad and like,
You absolute mad lad, what the hell? Yeah.
More of a positive light, like, I can't believe you managed to pull that shit off type thing.
Yeah.
You absolute mad lad, you actually did it.
Whatever this red bush is, do you want it?
Well, I don't know what it is you're talking about, so...
Hold on. It is not roses because there are no things stabbing me when I walk in them.
Roses don't stab you. That would be the, that would be berry bushes.
Alright, well then there may be roses. For all I know. I don't know.
Check the name of the item when you pick it up.
Okay. That makes sense. I will do that.
It's usually a helpful thing to do. Oh.
It's getting dark. Getting dork out. Alright, let's see. What is this thing?
It is getting dark.
It is rosebush.
Well, there you go.
I'm taking all these rose bushes.
Would the roses also stab you? Yes, they do. Playing horror mods, huh, dude?
Those TVMA mods, but like different kind of TVMA. Those would be I shouldn't make a joke like the thing I was thinking of.
You fun type of crazy?
I mean, sure.
A little over the top sometimes, but for the most part, yeah.
I'd say that's a fair assessment, probably.
That's why I said you gotta learn a little bit more subtlety, a little more nuance. Get the right type of goofs at the right moment.
The Goofmeister. Goofmeister G. I'm an agent of chaos. Why do serious? Well, I don't know. Does my chat... Maybe I should do another chat poll. Does my chat think I'm serious? There is a very tall thing in the distance. What the hell did Jace make?
Huh? Oh, well, we're not playing on a server.
This is a LAN.
This is a LAN connection where... And we also don't open up to just anyone either. The plan is to eventually have it like basically on a dedicated server so that we have a better connection, faster running world, and
I could
and I want to. There's a lot of server side mods that I want to get properly installed, but that would.
To piggyback on what he's saying, I believe at some point we could eventually have a server open to people, but they would probably have to be a paid thing, where we'd make like $1 per person per month or something like that to have access to our server.
Like a Patreon server.
That way we could cover the difference. Yeah, like a Patreon server.
And it would be, there would be the server for y'all, and then there would be the server that we play on for our YouTube. Amber. Over here being...
Amber? Over here being Amber?
Over here being Amber. Calling my chat monkeys.
Wow. Okay. That was a little unexpected.
I'd say. I don't tend to look up at my screen expecting... wow, I don't even know. Is technically a racial slur, but then also it could be
but...
could be being said in a different context too. Who knows?
In a world of
Amber immediately followed up with Dragon Ball references, so Amber could just be quoting Frieza.
True. Entirely true. That's why I don't have banned words in my chat, because people might just want to say things. In a world of champagne,
YouTube has banned words.
It does.
You
can't say spooky without the Y, which I mean,
I'd
heard
of
expecting. But
I was not expecting. Like, I know.
I'll be honest.
I can see it. I understand why, but it was slightly disappointing that I couldn't use the active form of the verb as the command. Because
Amber is crazier than me. Yeah, Amber is the only person in chat who's crazier than you, Dominic.
Commands are verbs. They're actions, not. Wanted people to be able to exclamation point spook me.
Why would I already did that poll. We've already done this poll before. Jace, you remember the poll?
The poll of Amber versus Dominic?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been done already. New material.
Exactly. New material, man.
I don't repeat my polls. I also don't remember what half of them are.
Yeah, that's also
Which
fair.
is unfortunate, because that does inherently mean, like, the results are kind of pointless. Sorry, not sorry.
Gunpowder. How do I make the Pachu rockets?
I gotta go. All right, you have a good rest of your day, sir. Welcome to the shit show and this chaotic ass community. Oh, if you have Discord, join the Discord. Somebody exclamation point Discord real quick.
Hell yeah. You want new people input?
YouTube absolutely sucks at
I had all caps.
out notifications when
I
it's
had caps lock on.
You had caps lock. Hell yeah, dude. Welcome, Troy.
I didn't expect that to come up. Oh, that's funny.
Today's the day of new people. Hell yeah.
The new people today.
Yeah, join the Discord. YouTube sucks at dishing out notifications when it's supposed to. You get all the same notifications from Discord as you would on YouTube anyway. Plus, if I do ever decide to start posting shorts again, you'll actually get the notification for the shorts from Discord without it harming my algorithm, because sending notifications of your shorts to your subscribers actually fucking kills your videos.
See, I didn't want to notify people of my shorts all the time because I figured they'd get...
Oh, thank you.
I guess so, man. Let's go.
The comments, man, they're on some shit today.
They're true. Deep Slate should not be in there. Actually, wait, Deep Slate should be in there. Deep Slate is a different thing. Smooth basalt.
Drink some water.
All right.
Water. You got it.
Just reached 50 flags. 50 flags. More flags, more fun. Dude, how much bone meal I got? Dude, I got a lot of bone meal.
Sorry, bro. You're not getting me with that one. I already know the secrets of this.
Oh, thank you, Clara.
Conundrum.
Thank you so much.
Respect the attempt, though.
It is kooky. I do actually need to establish a rules page, because I will like, for things that are like actively harassment or NSFW, I will be kicking people out, but I don't want people to be pissed, or not kicking people out, but timeouting people and stuff like that. We are not going to have an NSFW server. That is not going to be the deal.
Absolutely not.
I know some people have like pages on theirs because their server's full of adults, but for even if it's like 5% of my audience, or even 1% of my audience, if that's kids, I would prefer to not. Huh? That was crazy. Once they put me in the rubber room, the rats. Yeah. So if I don't have a rules page, so if I have to kick people, they get mad, or if I have to start deleting stuff on there and talking to people, they might get mad of like, oh, is this a meme, bro?
You know,
but
I didn't expect it to take this long. Carol. That's why. I was using the hoe because it's the only tool I had in my inventory, and I wanted to kill it faster than with my fist. I didn't expect it to take anywhere near as long as it was.
Oh, but this is almost out of charcoal. That's
fucker
not good.
Is in here screwing up my melon and pumpkin farm.
I am almost out of charcoal. Yeah, we're a safe for work server. That is what is my
oh yeah,
the long and short of what I'm talking about.
Well,
take all of my charcoal.
It's a porn-free server.
Yeah, I guess maybe safe for work is different than, but I mean, like I would open my Discord at my work.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not fair to say because I don't actually work in like an office or anything, but even back when I worked at other places, I would have been completely okay with opening my Discord.
Well, to be fully honest, Dominic, I'm not sure what P word you're talking about.
Dang, dude. Alright. It's that kind of day. I love how, because I've seen ads with like, yes, are you a man like addicted to the P word? And I'm like, oh my god, really? It's not 1974. You can say words.
It rhymes with popcorn. You know, there's so many P words that are offensive.
I was gonna say, like, that's why I was like, man, I don't like when they do that, because it's like you can't say the porn word. Well, like, why not? Why the hell not? I want people to know what the hell I'm talking about. Because if you say P word, I'm like, what?
I don't know who Anos is, but I'm just for the meme of it. If you're putting anything up against Goku, it's probably gonna be Goku.
Yeah. Even One Punch Man is not gonna beat Goku. Please, party prize. What? Yeah. Exactly, huh? Exactly. I don't know what word they're talking about neither.
Oh, fuck. Okay, so they're just not gonna reset their trades for a while.
Open the door. Gohan could beat Goku? Maybe. I don't know. I've not actually watched enough Dragon Ball to get to that point. Although it does make sense that a good character birthed from Goku could probably beat Goku.
Anos is a
Corn,
demon
but
king?
yeah,
Okay.
I know what you were talking about. I would never say the P word referring to the word porn. That's all I'm gonna say. That's like too uber Christian of me as a Catholic to not be able to say the porn word on stream or in like public life. Like there's a lot of P words I wouldn't say, so it kind of is a little bit of a tricky.
Oh, it just seems like sometimes
yeah,
you and I are probably
I
special cases even amongst Christians sometimes.
Maybe that's true.
Or I was gonna say even amongst Catholics, special cases.
I mean, it's a word. I'm not gonna.
It's a word. It is in fact a word.
Don't go tubining to the porn.
Why do I have so many axes lying around? What the fuck happened?
I'm Christian, I know, but understand, Mr. Jason, Mr. Bulb, get like, we get railroaded because we say things without a filter sometimes. Well, I shouldn't say that. I don't think Jace has gotten attacked for saying random things in a while, but I'll say things sometimes in company where I'm like, I didn't think that was inappropriate to say, but apparently it was. Oh wait, shit. I just made sugar instead of paper. That was an oof.
Oh yeah, big oof.
Well,
I guess you're making a bunch of cakes or something. Or feeding horses.
Well, pie? I can make pie. I only made 64 sugar.
A lot of X's laying around? Nah, dude.
X's. Don't call yourself the Axis.
Oh, it was so funny.
Alright, I got a lot of paper now. I'll put some of this sugar back.
Yes, thank you, Juniper Bot. Remember to lick and subscribble, people.
Don't lick and subscribble people, but you know it.
Well, I don't know how you would subscribble somebody, but
man.
I guess my chat will figure that one out.
I guess so. Yo, stop Troy as a kid, stop. Hello, Troy. Even award some bull bucks. I know I'm dangerous.
Later, Dominic.
Well, what is this? Beetroot soup. I don't have beets. How do I make the pachu?
One paper, one gunpowder.
That's pretty simple.
Or
okay. I didn't
you can
need
go
that
up to
paper,
3
then.
gunpowder. Draw on them. No, okay.
Bang. I got lots of pachu stuff now.
The more gunpowder you add, the longer it lasts, but it's most efficient for flight for 1 gunpowder per rocket.
That's fair. What do we got in here? Oh, we got bone meal. I forgot we had bone meal here. Oh yeah, and we still have some. We still have some of this stuff in here. That's crazy.
Oh, I can't be tired.
I'm gonna keep my paper here.
I mean,
my rocket.
Shotgun Dog, you're welcome to vote which way you want for for the console war that I have put in my chat. War.
El Command on Bulb stream. You guys want El Command? I will be making El Command at some point.
My back hurts a little bit.
I am a thoughtful guy.
Okay.
I think about a lot of things. I guess it's funny because I'll say like I'm a Christian, but like I don't want to sound like a weird person and say like, not that type, but sometimes it'd be like that where it's like the kind of type of one. How many are we?
Well, the unfortunate reality is there's too many Christians out there that are just like nutso.
The Mitchie walk cat wet? What? I don't understand. I don't understand the lingo. Oh. Well, I got some XP bottles. I'm picking the wrong. Yes.
Also, come over to where I am outside of your base, so you can get a look at what I'm working on real quick.
The tall thing.
Over here. No, just right here. To your right.
Yeah, I'm gonna show my chat.
Okay. So if you look down here in the underside, also I'm like redoing the riverbed.
Yeah,
hope that's not an issue for you.
As long as you don't bust something that I'm working on, it's fine.
Okay. I guess this technically isn't the riverbed. This is like an actual proper sea right here.
Yeah. This is I guess the border area between Jace's property and mine.
I didn't originally mean for it to be. If you wanted to expand this way, you could have.
I didn't really want to.
But
once I figured out it wasn't an island, I didn't want to have anything to do with it, really.
Yeah.
Me too. I am a Christian. That's cool, Troy. Hell yeah.
All right.
I've got. It's ironic that I say it like that. There will be a lot of people pissed off at the way I just said that, but I'm like.
What did you say?
I don't know, man. You said you're a Christian too? Cool. Hell yeah.
Oh. I mean.
What is the orb icon in my thing?
Oh, I have a conduit. So that means conduit power. You can breathe underwater and you have night vision as long as you're in water. So when it's raining at night, that'll also count and trigger the conduit power.
Oh, this is that one tree thing. That's the creepy forest.
Yeah, I haven't added any of the creaking into it yet.
I'm in Jace's weird dripstone place. I say bloody hell a lot. So, well, I mean that means something very much less appropriate in the Britain than it does in where I'm from. Check the Discord again after stream. I will check the Discord again after stream. Is there something bad in Discord? Also, dollar equals 100. Dollar equals 100. What does that mean? I mean, I think I know. I'm assuming it means something to do with $100. I just don't know what that's in reference to. Also, the wall. Hi, Waluigi. What's up, Shotgun Dog? How you doing? I'm going to check the Discord during the stream.
Damn it.
Oh, it's a tank. Nice. Hey, Sanic. Because after all this time, you're back for more. Then I'll take my time and start this war. I honestly can't remember the lyrics to Infinite.
Nope, stop it.
Which is sad. It was done by the Grump. Oops. It was Grump and Nate Wants to Battle. Pretty good collab, honestly.
What the?
Actually, is it Grump or Grump? I can't remember which one is. Jace, you would know.
Which
one's Ego Raptor? Is Egoraptor Grump or not so Grump?
He's Grump.
Okay.
He's the one that's always raging.
That's fair.
What the fuck is happening in my keybinds, dude?
I don't know, man.
I mean, like,
all
my
I
mouse
know is that
still works,
Bernie.
so I know my mouse didn't crash, so...
Uh-oh, sun go down. Very stinky.
Sleep, please.
I'm going to do so, and I'm also going to be collecting
I'm literally about to
here.
fucking reload my mouse.
Hell yeah, dude.
Which is a weird thing to have to do.
Let's go. Let's go. I'm going to take this stack of netherrack.
Yes, thank you. How about...
I'm going to do a clean run here. We're going to go... Wait.
Alright, when I press this button, why is it doing nothing?
27. Now let's go farm for a bit. Cluck. Oh my gosh, look at that wheat.
Actions.
I actually need a ton of wheat. I might expand my farm at some point. That would be the kind of thing I would not mind picking up more of. What happens when you play Cookie Clicker in Minecraft? Oh wait, I need to replant the seeds before I leave that. You good, homie?
My fucking... I have auto clickers programmed on my mouse, and...
Indeed.
They suddenly just don't work?
Maybe. I mean, maybe your mouse updated and it undid the auto clickers. Let's do.
Alright.
First we mine, then we craft. Let's Minecraft. God, that was a fantastic, terrible movie. If I've ever seen one. Skoggle was actually concerned that now that that movie did so well, they're gonna keep making movies cringe on purpose like that. I don't know that that's necessarily going to be true, and he's also upset about how people are trashing the theaters. But like, the way in which most of the theater trashing happened was really good for the theaters because people would buy popcorn to throw everywhere during the movie. That not only does no damage to the surrounding seats, but nets the theaters a ton of money. In a situation where, I'm not gonna lie, you know what the theaters did not do before streaming happened was tell the movie places that they were actually gonna make money on tickets, or else, because now movie theaters have no leverage. If places don't want to have their movies shown at theaters, they'll just stream them. Whereas originally movies had leverage. And
are there any anime characters that can defeat Goku?
Anime characters that can beat Goku?
Dude, I have no idea. I think if anyone had potential, it'd probably be Jujutsu Kaisen's Gojo, but that's another character that was intentionally designed completely overpowered.
If I were to take a guess, I would say that Gojo is kind of busted, but I don't know if that kind of busted is busted enough. You know?
His power's pretty fucking out there.
I suppose. I mean, can beat Goku is different than will.
Well, I was
gonna say Frieza.
I said
could
if
probably
anyone
beat
has
Goku.
a chance, it would be because he's extending it to all anime, so I'm assuming he's not meaning any of the characters that have
like Death Battle style.
Notably lost in Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
But also you have to contend with the fact that Goku doesn't like to stay dead.
That's fair. Goku does not like to stay dead. I know a non-enemy character that could beat Goku. Who's that? Popeye the Sailor Man? Egg. Yes, I knew that was gonna be Popeye. I had a feeling. I had a feeling. I don't know what I don't know why I say the things I say. I think I'm crazy. Guys, who else thinks I'm crazy?
Yeah, well, Amber, like
probably check my.
You're right. That is precisely why I am saying Gojo, but like
Satoru Gojo.
It's kind of undeniable that his power is completely overpowered. The creator of Jujutsu Kaisen hates the character.
That's a good character.
Which is kind of L to hate your own character like that. Just because you accidentally made him too powerful and you don't know how to handle him in the story anymore.
Sounds like the man's butt hurt. Oh, the system doesn't even do anything. Oh. So if I can just go click. Yeah, okay. That does work like that. Click. Click. Click.
Goku's too powerful for Gojo.
Click.
See, the thing is, but we don't actually know that. And I know, my God, guys. I said he has a chance. I didn't say it was a guarantee. Because I'm not going to fucking go into the giant, ridiculous, unnecessary nerd argument it's going to be to actually undergo whether or not somebody would actually beat Goku.
Shotgun Dog says
because no matter what fucking answer you give, you're going to piss off somebody.
Dude, I bet Waluigi could take Goku.
And the one thing that everyone always overlooks in every single one of these arguments, too, is the fact that Goku is explicitly written to be ridiculously overpowered and basically unstoppable. That's not... That's not what I mean.
No. No.
I think you missed the part where I said, like, people getting butt hurt over it, because that's the part that I'm...
Who else thinks you're crazy?
Looking to be a part of.
Shotgun Dog thinks I'm crazy. Yeah, that's probably fair.
People get butt hurt over it.
Yo, I just got a lot of levels. 10.
I see. That's not the chaos that I need
13.
to embrace, though, because I'm all for some chaos. I'm all for chaos that I actually care about, though.
Chaos Swiss roll.
Chaos Swiss roll.
Yeah.
Sounds like a good type of chaos.
Dude. Very base.
Getting people butt hurt can be fun, but you have to be in the mood for it. That is not a today thing for me. Having to listen to people whine about shit is not on the docket for today.
Alright. Any guesses, Jace, as to how many levels I'm getting by emptying all the XP out of these?
30. Wait, hold on. How long have they been running? How many stacks of shit did you do?
It was a lot. You got basically almost, it's 29 and a half. It was a lot. That's what I'll say. Some insane netherracking.
I'm probably gonna end up finding a better spot for the conduit, but it will be staying. It'll be over in this area.
Yeah, wheat seeds.
So
Let's
you'll be able to benefit from it, pretty well, for a while.
I need more netherrack, and I need more.
What the fuck is happening? Why
materials to burn?
Why does it
before I rerun this thing?
Pull me into the fucking swimming position. Like I'm not pressing the fucking button. It just is randomly. I'm only pressing W, and I can't.
Working, my lord. Kumbaya.
It's driving me nuts. That's where I'm going with
you want to know? You want to know how many stacks I did today? Because that's not 2 minutes no data. Just why? What? 2 minutes no data. I don't know. Let's see. That's I think that is, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, this is 16 stacks of nether brick, and that was 2 chests. So I should have 4, another 3 of that. So should be 64 stacks of 64 nether brick.
Oh, nether brick. Okay. Yeah. Well, so everything has different XP values too. I was like, that doesn't sound right. Like, that is way too much stuff to only get 30 levels off of. But that's why. Nether brick is not worth a lot. What are you using all
I'm on the no house ride place. No. The car? The no house ride place? You mean the car? Or you mean like a different thing, like an airplane or something? Yo.
The no house ride place.
That's what I'm like. Max Park sometimes bewilders me.
Max Park sometimes bewilders all of us.
I usually kind of understand. I'll be honest. I usually, because I speak crazy. And Max Park isn't even crazy. He's like not even halfway there. So. 1, 2, 3, 4.
What comes from deep pits of the earth and rots men's souls?
Sounds pretty bad, honestly. Deep pits of the earth. Dude, I've got some excellent.
Not a clue, my dude. Your riddle confounds me.
Who crazier, me or Amber? Dude, we already answered this one before, Dominic.
Well, clearly he wasn't happy with the answer and wants to.
You know what? Fine. You're crazy. Happy. Happy people.
The answer is gold. Oh, okay.
You asked me, Sean, when I grow old, will you buy me gold?
Good song.
I somehow knew you'd say that, even given the conversations about it earlier.
What do you mean by earlier?
Yeah, car.
You mean like the conversations we had weeks ago?
Yes. Prior. Not like earlier today or earlier this week even. Bricked up. I'm not crazy at all. Just recently got 60 flags. True. I like home and PC better than rather than car and airplane. Well, that generally is the thing. I was right. I was right on car. By the way, I was right. The not home ride place. I like it. I'll take it. I did call my glasses at one point face lenses back when I had glasses.
Face lenses. Exactly. Not inaccurate.
Not remotely. So I didn't know what the complaints were about it when people were like face lenses.
This sounds stupid. Well, yeah, it's kind of the point.
Exactly, he gets it. Billie Jean, not my lover. The Black Parade.
I never had to wear glasses like to be able to just see anything, period. So I don't know necessarily that struggle with it, but I'll tell you from how little I do have to wear glasses, I still don't necessarily like it. This thing that sits on my face and feels weird.
Time for me to go mine some sand, I think. I'm running out of bottle space for all these levels. Yeah, I'm still level 8. Ran out of bottle space.
Oh, I mean, if you trade paper with my what are they called?
Villager.
With my librarians. Yeah. You can then also use the emeralds you get from trading paper to buy glass.
Nah, I'm just gonna pound sand. Quite literally.
Your loss.
Hey man, I could do it if I really want to. I also am only level 8. If I end up randomly dying, I'm not gonna get that butthurt. I've got most of my levels in those bottles of enchanting. Let's see. What else was I working on? Lap is lazuli. I know what I was working on now. Time to go down to the mines. Guys, I've got my secret extra Chungus mining area. I'm gonna go down into. Well, I stopped my momentum somehow with the cart. Yeah.
Just do the rest of that in dirt. Yeah.
Chicken jockey. Chicken jockey's at 40%, by the way. In a 4-way pull, that's pretty good.
It is a quote.
Ow, I just hit my hand. Diamond, diamond mine when I mine you.
Oh goodness, okay.
I could have taken a big swig of a drink if I had one. I did want to start stream on time though, and I did get home a little later than I intended, so.
Well, you almost would have had like. I'm still upset about that. You almost would have had a tasty, alcoholic drink.
I know. Bruh.
For my chat, or I guess for Bulb's chat too. My mangoes went bad, and they were like basically fermenting in the bag.
Yeah.
And I cut one open. I was like, we'll take a risk. They don't smell rotted. They smell like slightly alcoholic. Cut into one, give it a taste. It tasted horrible, god awful. I was very sad because it would have gone very good. If it actually tasted good, it would have gone very good with some rum and orange juice.
True.
And tell me that wouldn't have been just fantastic.
Très magnifique. Ow. Well, I goofed on that.
Oh, damn it. I went over there and gathered more shit, and I still needed more shit.
Probably should have brought some ladder here.
Uh-oh. Do I have more granite?
Yep. Ooh, that actually took a chunk. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. All right. Hell yeah, dude.
I'm completely out of granite. Well, I didn't see that coming.
Cause I don't want anything at all. I wanna push you around. Well, I will. Well, I will. I wanna push you down.
Time to go mining.
Well, I will. Well, I will. Cause I wanna take you for granted.
Hey, you're singing a little too much there.
But I'm gonna get copyright nuked.
Yeah. I look. It is a thing.
Look,
it is very much a thing.
Well, I will argue that I'm not very good, so I shouldn't. Also, what is up with the cover laws? Would they be able to save me?
I have no idea.
True.
Don't have the answer.
62 flags. Very fun.
I need torches before I can start mining. Need to mine because I'm out of granite.
Why don't I have the designation anymore?
Oh, it is also almost nighttime. So let's go ahead and sleep.
Leap?
Come on.
Okay, that's still there. When does that run out?
1, 0. There we go.
Where does it start? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, I hear lava. Did I go the wrong way?
I mean, I suppose it's always possible.
I went the wrong way. I think I went the wrong way.
Hey, yo. Coal. Take it.
Yeah. I'm in my secret mine cavern.
Ow.
Ow.
I fell down.
Makes sense.
Got hurt a little. Is A-okay.
Oh. Makes sense.
Oh, this is a giant patch of granite. This is fantastic. Exactly what I need. A ton of this shit.
feel like Minecraft stream might actually just turn into mining again. Feel bad if my chat gets bored from that.
Well, I mean, that's where mine is currently. And I think my chat is bored of it, but oh, I can't help it. I need resources.
Exactly.
If I don't have what I need to build the cool things that they want to see me building, then well, shit. What am I supposed to do? Except go mine.
I need to use some of those sticks to make some ladders.
Ladders good.
Ladders are good. Actually, you know what? This would be faster if I did it like this.
Collect all the straight granite laying around. Dirt? What the fuck? I'm underground. I don't want dirt. I'm here for granite.
The dirt, and the dirt don't hurt. Taking advantage of this excellent position to mine all this deep slate.
Guess I'd rather have the dirt than not. Gonna need it. It's not like I don't have the inventory space. Just need to swap around the things that I don't actually want to keep.
When you're at the airplane flight, you impossibly can't chat when I'm at the airplane. Well, I mean, I haven't taken a flight in a long time. Well, actually, it's not true. Not true. Wrong. I took a flight recently. 2 flights recently. Previously, I had not taken a flight in a long time, but you know, when I flew to Rhode Island, that was a flight. Can't say that. Although, it was right after all those plane crashes happened, and I was like, yo.
I do remember you being a little nervous of that.
A little nervous of that, but I'm all good. I came out alive.
Understandably nervous of all that.
Yo, Jace, when's the last time you took a plane ride?
Well before all the bullshit started. So I didn't have to be nervous, but now I do. I don't like that.
I mean, you don't have to be nervous, do you?
Well, just part of how my brain's gonna work.
That's fair. Let me get out some shulker. Shulker box.
You think 15 and a half stacks of granite's gonna be enough?
Maybe.
That's what I'm hoping.
Hoping all this deep slate's gonna be enough.
See, I was foolish for getting as little of each of the resources I was going to need as I did, because I should have known, like, I'm building an entire biome. Of course it's going to be thousands upon thousands of blocks. Of course. That's how it works. Although there really wasn't much I could do to collect more dripstone in the time that I had.
Fair.
Dripstone works at its own pace, and that pace is unfortunately ungodly slow.
I am missing some of this stuff. I love picking up all this deep slate. Da 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 da.
Nearly bedtime again. Ah. Ah.
Lonker shoes, sleepy. Oh, some diamond. And some gold. Coolio. We'll be popping some of those. Really no XP for that?
No XP for what?
The gold?
For mining it?
Yeah, I was hoping I could replan my
Yeah, you don't get gold for, or you don't get XP for mining gold or iron or copper, because you still have to smelt them. You get all the XP from smelting them.
I see. Suppose that makes sense. In a way.
Yeah.
Do. Armadillo. What's up, Aristotle? Aristotle? however I'm supposed to pronounce your name. Oh, what? Well, that was, hopefully they got the... Well, what is up, Aristotle? Or Armadillo. If that's how I'm supposed to pronounce your name, Aristotle. My stream decided to die for about 20 seconds, so hopefully that didn't interrupt people too bad.
Yeah, hopefully not.
Where am I walking? I must be walking the wrong way. What's the right direction? Get 66 flags, yo! Let's go! Let's keep mining.
Oh, this is gonna have to be something I put work into off of stream, also.
Why that?
I'm replacing, because I've kind of worked out about how far away from the biome border I want the underwater stones to be, and the rest of it is going to be like replacing the sand, clay, and gravel in the riverbed with dirt to just make it all look a little bit nicer and less like splotchy.
Fair.
And that's a lot of blocks to replace, and quite possibly more dirt than I have. That already looks so much nicer. Come on. PS5 best console? It's fair.
About time that I'm on deep sleep.
My wrist is starting to hurt a little bit from all of this, though.
Understandable. Yo, what's up, GG fan? Was that some diamond I saw? I think it might have been. Cool and awesome and poggers. Hell yeah. I'm glad that I'm cool, awesome, and poggers.
Right. So, that is a great compliment there.
$8 diamond? Hell yeah, dude. 8 diamond.
Hell yeah. 8 diamonds is pretty good.
Using tough to fill the holes. Seems like a good idea. Is that only one redstone? Blimey. Oh no! Just leaving the stuff everywhere apparently as I go.
Oh, I mean, you should see the water outside your base right now.
Maybe I don't want to.
It's just littered with floating blocks that I will be picking up. I just, you know, on the ocean floor. A little difficult at the moment.
On the ocean floor, they'll never find you. They're behind you. There on the ocean floor.
Like actually remind you of a song? What the hell is happening right now?
Yeah. You ever heard of Ocean Floor by Audio Adrenaline? That's what it reminded me of.
No, not heard that one. The Audio Adrenaline's a little odd sometimes, I guess.
That's why they're called Audio Adrenaline, dude. Ba-dum-bum.
I don't think I understood the joke. Oh, odd, yo. Jesus. I'm doing okay, guys.
Clearly.
I am here.
He is indeed here. That is not untrue.
Physically. Apparently not mentally.
You look like a stack of diamond blocks. I'm guessing that's got to be a compliment, right?
Oh, yeah,
Coke
man.
is my answer to your poll.
Welcome, Skoggle. Hello, good sir.
Did they Coke?
What?
Skoggle Hobson, Coke is the answer. My answer to your poll. I don't know if Coke is an answer. I was kind of referring to the Minecraft movie. Did they say Coke? I don't remember that, but maybe they did.
Boop, 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 boop. Okay.
What's your favorite line? I see. That's the I see. Skoggle's favorite line is cocaine. I see.
Ah.
That makes more sense.
That's reasonable.
I mean, I'm not gonna go that far, but yeah. That's a drug joke, bro. Dude, I get the joke now because I forgot that I asked the question as, what's your favorite line? Although I probably should have just remembered.
Bro, how do y'all keep ending up in my fucking field? Where are these iron golems coming from?
In the field. With Internet Historian.
The two farmers over there don't have beds that they're associated with, so they can't technically be considered a village.
Guys, can you believe we only have like 24 minutes left in stream?
Fucking what? Damn, dude. That's kind of wild.
Yo, Skoggle, you busy tonight?
Ah.
Why? Dang, I'll be here for 2 more hours. Well, I will have to eat dinner at some point. It is 7:36 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. I am hungry because I've not eaten dinner. I ate lunch, and that is the only thing I've eaten today.
Likewise, I had breakfast. I neglected to have lunch. Stop it, game.
Damn, dude. After we bought all that food.
Oh. think about it.
You want to do something after dinner or something? Maybe. Depends on if you're busy. I will be getting and eating dinner shortly after ending stream. Or, well, not getting it. I will be getting dinner ready and then eating dinner. I don't know. Holy nuts. There we go. Lighten up the cave. Light up the sky. Light up the sky. Excuse me while I light up the sky. Do, 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 do. Lighten up this cave.
Oh, come on.
Once I fill up,
What
I'm
the
going
fuck is
back.
happening?
I am digging a lot of deep slate. That is what is happening.
No, like the game keeps forcing me into like a crouching state, or not crouching. Like the laying down state while I'm underwater.
Mm.
And I don't know why it's doing this, but it's kind of annoying. If I wanted to be laying down and therefore technically swimming and digging slower, I would be fucking doing that. But considering I'd rather not dig slower while I'm working underwater, I'd like to remain in an upright position. Maybe my elytra are bugging out. Take my elytra off while I'm in here. See if that changes it. I do know elytra are super bugged in water right now for some reason.
Probably because the water sucks. It really, really sucks. See, I don't always think of musical references.
You do quite frequently, though. Am I a Ben 10 fan? Never
Benjamin
really got the chance
Tenjamin?
to actually be a Ben 10 fan, yes or no. Like, I don't know enough about the show. Haven't watched it. Can't really give you an answer. Well, I guess I can. Technically, no. I wouldn't mind watching the show. I'm sure I would
Benton's
probably
pretty good.
enjoy it.
I've seen a bunch of it. I would say Trey Magnifique.
It's one, yeah. It's one of those things. I'm sure I would enjoy it. I've just never actually taken the time to watch enough of it to know.
But he's got superpowers. He's no ordinary kid. He's Ben 10.
Why you ask, Skoggle?
Because he's a very big Ben 10 fan.
Ah, okay.
Got over 70 flags.
Ben 10's one of those things that's like definitely right up my alley. I love things that are rich in like lore.
Oops.
And it certainly is. And then, you know, magic and sci-fi at the same time. Hell yeah, bro.
Is Ben 10 magic and sci-fi? Well, I guess, yeah, it is, because...
Yeah, Gwen...
I mean, I guess they don't really...
Gwen has a spell book and
like,
uses magic.
Gwen is like a mage, and they don't really... The show does not hardly focus on magic. But there is magic very present in the show. It took me a second, and I'm like, wait, I'm dumbass. Of course it has magic. I don't know why I didn't really recognize that. Dude, the only thing I don't love about Gwen is Scud animations when they have Gwen and forearms. That's what I don't like. Don't look that up, kids.
Well, don't mention the shit you don't want them to look up.
The kind of thing, if I'm saying I don't like it, it's probably not very good. It's not like movie criticism where with movies, I'm actually incredibly hypercritical most of the time. Apparently, compared to most people, because I still have not found a single movie that I like that my mother doesn't also like, which is one of the weird happenstances in reality. Because I don't love a lot of movies. I've seen a lot of good movies, and I like a lot of the movies I've seen because I have the wherewithal to usually figure out whether or not I want to see a movie before seeing it.
I'm sure, like, every now and then you make a bad call, right? And then you're super fucking upset, like, ah.
Yeah, it's rare, but like I thought it was gonna be a good movie. It was not. There's some movies where I knew they weren't gonna be good, and I saw them anyway. Though I guess that's different. The thing about the Minecraft movie, actually, really, the massive W is it was exactly what I expected, which is usually good. If a movie is worse than I expect, not good. A movie's better than I expect, very good. It's like Guardians of the Galaxy, the original, was way better than I expected it to be. Avengers Endgame was way worse than I expected it to be.
Yeah.
Dude, Captain Marvel was way worse than I expected it to be, and I didn't expect anything from that. I didn't want to see it in the first place. That's one of the ones where I'm like, man, I kind of wish I was rude and just said no. But the person who took me to see it died.
Hello, Rotnex. Welcome.
Welcome to Mr. Jace's stream, where I am also here in my own stream of consciousness. Unfortunately, though, I think we are towards the end.
It is my elytra causing it. Nope, it's not the elytra causing it. Damn. I had it figured out.
Glad I had it all figured out. My original bulb mine got deleted, so I'm working on this new one where I'm actually just carving out a huge, massive chunk and getting all this deep slate, and that's literally what I'm going for, is the deep slate. Wait, tomorrow PVZ or silver? It's all silver.
My bad. I didn't go down to the deep slate levels to check if
Nah, it's all good, because I'd strip that thing pretty dry, and I'd have to walk a ways to get anywhere.
I also didn't think to check and see if you'd even care if your mine got deleted. It sounds like
I really didn't care that bad. Yeah, I'm kind of the whatever opinion on that.
So that it's officially said again, for the record, when we update the world and update all of our mods and everything, I also go through and I trim the chunks so that the world file stays small, and it also keeps new world generation relatively close by. I don't like the idea of having to go tens of thousands of blocks away, 8 or 9 updates from now to go find the new stuff, you know?
Entirely fair. Bop, bop, ba, bop, bop, bop. Dang, this place is huge. I feel bad though, because we have so many people on right now. Like we start stream so slow. I build up a currently watching audience.
Yeah. Well, this is like most of the time I'd say if it's really going that good, we we just keep going. But like, this is one of those nights where we need to get off, go eat.
I mean, only one of us has to get off, theoretically.
I mean, I guess technically.
Well, I mean, only one of us has to get off at 8, if that would be the case, because the other person would maybe get off at 8:30. What I'm probably going to do is hand it over to Jace, get off, and try to start dinner. I'm also going to raid him like a Shadow Legend.
Oh, I mean, my chat's been dead for a while. I was getting off at 8.
Oh. Then never mind. Can't you eat while streaming? I can eat, but I cannot cook dinner while streaming, Mr. Skoggle. I have pizza, but it needs to be created in the oven. Well, heated up in the oven. It's one of them Walmart pizzas that's really on sale. Skoggle, why?
Like half off. Fantastic.
Dude, yeah. It's like an extra large, like one of those massive, like 20-inch pizzas.
We don't even have a pan large enough. He's gonna have to cut it in half have to, like, and put it on 2 pans.
Yeah, we're gonna... Exactly. Very goated pizza. I'm gonna eat the crap out of it. I should have bought another one, honestly. There were more than one. But
there were more than one on sale like that?
Yeah.
Shame. Maybe they'll still be there tomorrow.
I'm going that direction tomorrow. I'll check, I guess.
You don't have to.
I don't have to. That's cool, because I don't know. I don't hate their pizza, but it's not like the best. It's just a good option.
Well, especially when it's on sale like that, an extra large pizza for $5 is a better deal than Little Caesars ever had.
Although I like Little Caesars better, but
yeah, I'm just saying, like,
yeah,
you will never find a better deal anywhere else. I really, really wish it would stop forcing me into the fucking swim animation.
Holy crap. So much brick. We got 74 flags. Hell yeah, dude. I don't think I even made it that far. I think I made it to like 72 and died. But I'm also not like a pro PvZ player like Max Park. Pro gamer. I'm just an amateur. Amateur. Play on that thing.
So fucking stupid.
Dude, that's never going away.
Oh, never.
And try to explain that to some kids later, like 20 years later, is like, what does this term mean? Where did this come from? Well, Sonny, there was the one drunk mofo who got interviewed on the street, and they're like, no. They're like, yes, 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 yes.
Because that's exactly what we need to be doing, is interviewing drunk people. And to be fair, it resulted in a
it's hilarious.
Hilarious meme. Oh yeah, what's happening with Haksua right now?
Haksua? I have no clue, honestly. I've not kept up with that. Crypto scam.
Yeah, pretty.
That's why I tell people only buy like Bitcoin and Ethereum, and like don't buy, like, Dogecoin is fine. Do not buy any random ass meme coin you find, because it's probably garbage. It's probably a pump and dump scam. That is another shulker full of cobbled deep slate. I will be retreating back to try to make a staircase.
You probably previously
You're gonna stream tonight, but you woke up at 7:20. What? What were you saying?
Oh, I said you probably previously had a staircase, didn't you?
No, this is a different mine.
Okay.
Different area. Well, I did have a different. I had like a different kind of stair. Like I'm building a ladder staircase because it's like a direct, like just drop. Like I just dug straight down. As you do.
It's a very dangerous thing to do.
Well, it wasn't that kind of digging straight down. It was like in a spiral shape, so it kind of worked out.
I see.
Exactly.
Well, I mean, there is a safe way to dig straight down. You just do two blocks at a time, right next to each other, and you stand in the middle so that you, like, always have a chance to see what's,
yeah,
coming up before you, you know, fall to your death.
I guess I'm gonna use deep slate as the. Wow, I'm so far down.
So I think there was like, Mojang had at one point put out statistics or whatever on like your chances of actually dying to lava by digging straight down, and you know there's the whole myth busting thing that happened for trying to like, oh okay, yeah, no, it's actually relatively safe. You know, you can dig straight down, it's not a problem. Whatever. And then Mojang promptly adds the ginormous fucking caverns and makes the world considerably deeper than it previously was. So now you're still not gonna die from lava, but you'll die from falling if you dig straight down.
True.
Really, really high likelihood of it too.
Yep.
Which is insane. Sure. They're like, what? No, it's perfectly safe to dig straight down. Updates the world to kill you if you dig straight down.
Yeah, that's kind of what they do. How they be. Go straight up from there.
All right, all that work replacing the seabed. Oh yeah, that looks way better. It also it makes it look way darker. Like you can't see the bottom as easily because there's not the splotches that catch your eye and highlight the bottom of the water. You also can't really tell where the stone that I have in there trails off. So that is
fair.
Very good. That's exactly the kind of thing I wanted. What is that? Did I miss a spot? That sure looks like I missed a spot. Yeah, I did.
But I feel very short right now.
Oh, I have some axolotls, Dominic, don't worry. Oh yeah, I was gonna show those,
Well, I mean, didn't they die?
Well, the ones that were already in the new biome did. I have considerably more. I went I went down into lush caves to collect axolotls. I wasn't gonna come back up with only 2 to then immediately set them free so they could kill themselves.
Dude, creeper, yeah, man. Japan has real Koraidon and Miraidon motorcycles. Wow. I'm gonna try for next Monday.
Japan gets all the cool shit. Tried Big Red. What is Big Red?
That's the either that's the bubblegum or that's the soda based on the bubblegum. I don't like either of them. Not a fan. Tastes really freaking sugary. Like bubblegum water, kind of. Meow.
Oh, is he starting up his bullshit?
No, that was your cats. I'm hanging around your area of the woods.
Oh. Like how I just assumed it was your cat.
Of course it's... Dude, it's always
You do
cat.
the same thing every time I meow in response to my Minecraft cats. It was the soda? Okay.
The sody. It's about time that I had some soda. Jace is going to be very happy in about a week. Are you going to end your still here for 24 flags? I'm going to... I think I'm just going to baton pass to Jace. I'm going to raid him. Which is funny because I've already left up his stream. So, for everyone... It tasted like sugar and red. Yeah, it does. It really does. Alright, so... Once this cart stops, I'm going to do my little outro thing, and I'm going to throw everyone in Jace's stream while I start trying to deal with pizza. What the hell? Why do I hear a lot of mobs?
Well, I mean, I was kind of over in the area, so they're probably spawning and shit.
Well, they're getting killed by the sun because there's no trees.
Where, so are you over? You're over by my area, aren't you?
Well, I just minecarted back to my area.
Oh.
Throw it back for 10k. Throw it back for 10k or 100k. Throw it back, private.
So much better.
Dude. Always tell private to throw it back if there's a grenade that gets lobbed towards you. Alright.
Yeah?
This is some raw shit right here. It's freaking raw.
I was about to say that. We climb the tower, we get a good look at it from above. Oh my god. My wrist is not happy about Minecraft.
Your wrist not having this.
Just take a look at that versus this. There you go.
I don't know. I don't know what the this and the that are, so I can't really comment on it.
Oh, okay, so you're back at your base.
Yeah.
Go out on your pier. All the way forward, and then just look straight down, and then go pick a different side. And look off of that.
Whoa.
Right? It looks way better, right? With just dirt down there?
Yeah, dude, what the hell?
I've used... I started with, like...
The seascaping, man.
I've used probably about 10 stacks of dirt.
Bruh, you need some dirt?
I'm gonna need more dirt. I have another shulker box of dirt. So I have like 10 stacks of dirt plus another shulker box. And I'm probably gonna burn that shit.
How about nearly 5 double chests of dirt? I have dirt to spare. Can use some of that. Come in the house, take the dirt, and leave. It is right next to my furnaces. There are 4 double chests right next to the furnaces, plus another double chest that's mostly full of dirt.
I will take you up on that once I actually run out
Yeah.
I'm not gonna continue replacing blocks right now.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
I am gonna go through and bone meal the bottom of that though, so there's like seagrass and shit down there, and it's not just boring one color.
All right. This is all deep slate. Cobble deep slate. I'm just going to put.
Bone meal right here.
There's 2 full shulker boxes of cobbled deep slate. I'm just leaving them there for next time. Oh yeah, that's right. I was supposed to do the ladder. Get some ladder. Maybe restock torches. Anyone? Bueller. I don't know. Do I have any coal left? I'm going to restock some torches in my inventory. And it's not bad. Add some torches. Exactly 64. Let's go. I'm going to need more than 36 ladder. I'm going to need another stack of stick. $63 and a stick. You might need more ladder than that. Get another stick. That works. All right. Bart.
Not really adding sparingly, like I just
Or
said. Why am I swimming weird?
Because
the game still thinks I'm flying.
Oh, whoa, whoa. Oh, whoa, whoa. I'm flying. Anyway, definitely be sure to go raid Jace. Hold on. A sec. Chicken Jockey won. Everything else got 20%. That's kind of insane. I've never seen a quite like that. Compy link. Alright, paste. Oh, paste. That is Jace's stream. You guys go check him out if you want to keep watching Minecraft. I will be heading out to make pizza. Wicked Pizza would be a pretty banger name of a pizza joint, honestly, if it were one.
Yeah.
But anyway,
nice. Grassed up.
I think we had a good stream. I think we had a good time. Max Park, like barely barely below 80 flag.
I got a ton done today for my stream.
Yeah.
The way things normally go, I don't get near as much done.
I say, hey, what a good type of day. And I will see you all again next time tomorrow. Well, tomorrow I'll be here next week, hopefully, 5 p.m. Monday with Minecraft, Eastern time. Tomorrow 8 p.m. Eastern time, I'm gonna be doing Pokemon Soul Silver Nuzlocke. We'll be back.
Hell yeah, dude.
And you guys have yourselves a good rest of the evening. And I guess a very fond bye-bye. And I'm still on.
Still on call for a few seconds. Yep.
Oh my God! Caps lock again.
Quit with the caps lock, man. I don't know why you do that to yourself.
I typed "bye all" in chat, and it was just caps locked. Bye all. Fucking yell at my chat.
They probably deserved it.
I mean, I don't think so. They're being very nice today.
They were being pretty nice today. I'm putting stuff away so I can get off also. Like I'm so hungry I can barely think.
I can believe it. I could believe it. And I am going to I'll be turning off all my crap so I can go make wicked pizza.
I gotta get myself somewhere safe. Alright. Over to Discord. It's funny. He stopped talking but didn't actually disconnect the call. I think he like took his stuff off and went go do something else. Alright. Camera only. It is time to end for tonight. I know Bulb was trying to get everyone to come over here and raid, and that's fantastic. I appreciate anyone who did hop over from Bulb's chat. I will see all of you guys on Wednesday. We got so much shit done today, actually. I'm really happy about the amount of progress that we did manage to get done. And I'm hoping we can keep the pace with next week. I'm going to be probably staying on the world periodically throughout the week, trying to get dripstone, as that's going to be like kind of my bottleneck resource. Dripstone and mud. Packed mud. Dirt's going to be a problem too. We might actually have to make a dirt farm at some point, but we'll wait on that until we actually start running out of dirt, even from Bulb's stores. But with that, it is time for the end of the stream. Boop. Oh, I have messages. I have messages I can check later. What do we got coming on? We got Pokemon on Wednesday, which will be hopefully fun. We'll see about that though. It is Soul Silver Nuzlocke. We're probably going to be doing level grinding. That seems to be generally the case with with Heart Gold. Or we're not doing Soul Silver Nuzlocke. Bulb's doing Soul Silver Nuzlocke. I'm doing Heart Gold normal playthrough. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, apparently. Christ, dude. We're playing Heart Gold. I will be, hopefully, getting my headphones fixed by then. My headphones are in a condition. It's okay, though. Yeah, I think that's it, in all honesty. We got Pokemon on Wednesday. We got Zelda on Thursday. We're mostly back to normal. I'm still gunked up a little bit, but I can actually breathe compared to last week. You should have heard me. I was so bad before the Advil kicked in on Bulb stream last week. Anyway, I'm not going to ramble on much longer or much more at all. We're going to go ahead and sign off. So, thank you all for coming tonight. It's been a great stream for me. We got a lot of shit done, as I already said. And we got more fun coming towards us. So I will see you guys on Wednesday. Have a great couple of nights. And bye-bye.